Hello everybody, FrozenFirebat here. Today I'm going to show you a multiplayer RPG build that I've been working on. Some of you might know some of the stuff I've worked on from SC2 Mapster. I like to create assets that can be copied and pasted into other maps and mods and whatnot. I go to great lengths to modularize these components, and this is an early version of this map, so don't expect that to be the case here. When I'm finished, you'll be able to cut and paste any part of this map, frames, whatever. But first, let me give recognition to those that I stole concepts from, or rather borrowed, that's a better term. This terrain here is Mountain Pass by a map maker known as Amathera, and some of the UI concepts that I've added to my map are from 1.2's StarCraft MMO that he was developing. Like the progress bar below each of the buttons in the action bar, and the mini map that Cloud Max made for his MMO build. I copied and edited a little bit. It's in the top right. It shows your location on a more local level than the entire map. Some of the features to point out once again was the mini map. The frame for unit health and life in the top left, I don't really care too much for. I'm probably going to edit that a lot, change it, modify it. Below that is another frame that's going to go away in a future version, is the view changing panel. It changes between the third person view, which you see here, nice pretty, you can look at the terrain, sort of like downward from behind camera view, or you can go into what I like to call God view, which is straight over the head from way up, and you pan around just like it's normal StarCraft. You'll notice that panning is limited to just outside the viewing range of your unit, so you can't scroll across the entire map. Below all of that is another frame where you'll see local player and a progress bar. What it does is it shows the threat value of each player onto your target. So when you select a target, it shows progression of threat from the least value, which is 0, to the highest value, which is the value of the person with the highest threat. So whoever has the highest threat will have a full bar. The panel will actually extend downwards the more players that are on the threat list. You'll notice when I target the unit, it goes to 0 because I have no threat on him at all. If I attack him like so, walk over there, and since I'm the only one on the threat bar, it'll go up to the maximum value. You'll notice that the units, when I select them, they have a nice little targeting reticle around them, meaning they are selected, and the boss bar pops up over their head, or not over their head, but in the middle of the screen. And I don't really care too much for that. I might change that, swap it out for a dialogue system so that I can play with it more than I am right now. You'll notice that when I target them, not only that these things pop up, but any action that I select from the action bar will be instantly added to the target, even though my unit selection remains on my character at all times. You can actually queue up your targets or assign raid targeting that everybody can see by holding control and pressing 1 through 0. As you can see, I put a 1 over this unit, 2 over that one, 3 over that one, 4 over that one. The thing about this is not only does it put raid targets for everybody to see so you can coordinate efforts in a group RPG setting, but also pressing Alt and the corresponding number will recall the unit that has been selected. Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3, Alt 4. And you can tab targets once you get close enough that units are in range. Pressing tab will cycle through units within range. It won't pick the same unit, and it'll extend outward slowly from your position. You can also go in third person view to see it better. When you press C, a number will pop up over them and disappear as it fades away. And the number is the level of the unit that you have in your targeting icon right now. The color of the number will actually change depending on the difference between your level and their level. Once again, another feature is that the size of the number is changed as well depending on the difference between your levels. So if you're targeting a unit that is 30 levels above you, it'll be a pretty big number, letting you know that they're gonna whoop you. The action bar that I have, well, first off, I have a EXP bar. It's a simple one, not very complicated. The action bar is dynamic once I have more abilities, since I only have attack right now. You'll be able to swap them out in any order that you want for people who like different button customizations. You can either click on the button or press a corresponding keystroke. Bottom bar is 1 through 0, top bar is shift 1 through 0. I might even allow you to change the key bindings in a future version. In a future version, I want to be able to move any frame around to any position that you like, so that you're not bound to the same UI that I've designed, or the layout for it. You notice the progress bar refills as the unit is attacked, and the numbers that pop up over the unit when they're attacked or when they attack you. White is you're attacking them, red is them attacking you. Eventually I'm going to add critical strike and miss and dodge, all those RPG things that are fundamental. And that is about what I have right now. There's a lot more features I want to plant into this. As of right now, I thought I'd put out an early version and see what's going on. And that's it from FrozenFirebat. Thank you.